بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن اتبع هداه أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Dear brothers and sisters in Islam, today's topic is very interesting. We're gonna answer a question which is envy halal in Islam, in our religion, or is there any possible way that envy can be halal? We're gonna answer the question inshallah in this video. So as you know, a believer becomes a true believer only when he likes for himself, or only when he likes for others what he likes for himself. It is good for a believer to wish for that with which another person has been given, if it is beneficial for one's religion. The Prophet ﷺ in a hadith said, "Do not wish for the likes of anyone except two: a man upon whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestowed knowledge of the book, the Quran, who stands up in salah prayer and recites it during the hours of the night, and a man upon whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestowed wealth and he spends it in charity during the hours of the night and the hours of the day." And the Prophet ﷺ also said in hadith concerning the person who sees another person spending his money according to the prescriptions of Allah, and he ﷺ says, if I had money, so if this person said, if I had money, I would have spent it in the same way he spends it. So sallallahu alaihi wasallam said here that that person who wishes this would be given an equal reward. So dear brothers and sisters, a believer should regret missing religious virtues. Hence, he has been ordered to consider those who are more religious than him as an example and trying to compete with them as much as he can. This is revealed by the following verse in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَفِي ذَلِكَ فَلْيَتَنَافَسِ الْمُتَنَافِسُونَ. And for this, let all those strive who want to strive, hasten earnestly to the obedience of Allah. So, a believer should not dislike for others to have the same religious virtues. Rather, he should like all people to compete in attaining such virtues and encourage them to do so. This is part of giving a sincere advice to his followers. If another excels him in religious virtue, he should exert his utmost effort to catch up with him. He should feel sorry because he is not doing his best and because he cannot reach him. This is not by a way of envy, but by way of competition and aspiring to be at the same level as he is, in addition to feeling sorry for his failure to do what ought to be done, and for being inferior to those who are foremost in faith and performing religious deeds. So a believer should always think of himself as falling short in his seeking the highest degrees. This should lead him to do two precious things. First, exerting his maximum effort to attain and build upon his own virtues. And second, to realize his imperfections. So, it is permissible for one who is blessed with some favor to tell others about it. And we're gonna give the evidence, inshallah. So, as long as he does so for a religious interest, and realizes that he is deficient in his thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his favor. So the evidence here that this opinion is supported by Ibn Mas'ud, the companion, may Allah be pleased with him. He said, I don't know of anybody who is more versed in the book of Allah, in the Quran, than myself. This is not to imply that one dislikes others to be granted such blessings, as is indicated by the following saying of Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with him, the Mufassir of the Quran. When I come upon a verse in the book of Allah, I really wish for all people to know what I know about it. جزاكم الله تعالى خيرا وشرح الله سبحانه وتعالى صدورنا للإسلام والإيمان وفقه كتابه الكريم. This was all what I wanted to tell about this topic, and I hope to see you inshallah in the next video. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.